Title: When God Turns Pain into Purpose. Book: Have you ever gone through something so painful that you wondered, God, where are you in this? Sometimes what feels like the end of your story is actually the beginning of your purpose. God never wastes pain. He transforms it into power, and your tears into testimony. Story Biblical Foundation. Let's look at the story of Joseph in the Bible, Genesis 37-50. Joseph was betrayed by his own brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused, and thrown into prison. Everything looked like it was over for him. But behind the pain, God was preparing a purpose. When the time was right, Joseph moved from the pit to the palace, from prisoner to prime minister of Egypt. And when his brothers stood before him, hungry and desperate, Joseph said something powerful in Genesis 50:20 NIV. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good, to accomplish what is now being done, the saving of many lives. What a testimony. The very pain that broke him became the platform God used to bless nations. Other biblical examples. Job, he lost everything, wealth, health, and family. Yet at the end, God restored double, Job 42:10. His story teaches that pain can refine, not define you. Hannah, her tears in the temple brought forth Samuel, a prophet who changed the course of Israel. Her barrenness birthed her blessing, Jesus Christ. The cross was painful, but it was purposeful. Through his suffering came salvation for the entire world. No greater example exists of pain turning into purpose than the resurrection. Lessons. God uses pain to position you. Sometimes rejection is redirection. What you call a setback, God calls a setup. Pain reveals your hidden strength. Until you've been through fire, you don't know how much faith you carry. Pain connects you to others. Your scars become someone else's survival guide. Your story gives others hope that God can do it for them too.